appreciate the family of our Ivan Kabiesi. I start by appreciating our Oloris that are here. All the princes and princesses. I'll use Adetona as a point of courtesy to appreciate all the children, all the members of the Ogun State, using the SSG as a point of courtesy, all the members of the Ijebu Traditional Council. I use Olorogun Sonny Kugo, the Ogbeni as a point of courtesy to all of you. Permit me to appreciate our Royal Majesties that are here, that have come from far and near to be here today. His Royal Majesty, Oba Dr. Kehinde Ulugbele MFR, the Olu and Paramount ruler of Yoruba land, who is also the chairman of the State Council of Obas. His Royal Majesty, Oba Dr. Adetona Arebubalibo CFR, the Alake of Ebaland. His Royal Majesty, Oba Dr. Babatunde Ajayi CFR, the Akaribo of Remoland, and all other royal highnesses that are here present, all council chairmen, all members of the Ogun State House of Assembly. Permit me to use the speaker as a point of courtesy to all of you. At this point, let me appreciate the clergy who have done marvelously well since the very day that Baba passed. I'll use Sheikh Mufta Ayobadejo, the Grand Chief Imam of Ijebu land, as a point of courtesy to all Islamic clergy that are here present, all members of the Ogun State, governors, elders, advisory council, all council of Otumbas, all Regberegbes, and all other very eminent and distinguished personalities here present, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kabir, Allahu Akbar. Salwa Nabigri. Indeed, Allah reminds us in one of the surah that every soul shall taste death. Then unto him will all be returned. Today we are gathered with hearts heavy and yet full of gratitude, because we mourn the passing of our distinguished and illustrious father, His Royal Majesty, Oba Dr. Sikiru Adetona, GCON, Ogbagba II, an irreplaceable monarch. We are grateful because the Almighty, in His divine wisdom, blessed us with a king of rare distinction, whose reign redefined leadership, courage, truth, and vision of our time. On that note, on behalf of my family, the government, and the good people of Ogun State, I humbly and respectfully acknowledge the presence of the father and the mother of our nation, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and Her Excellency, Distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu CON, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, Mr. President, your renewed hope agenda continues to chart a purposeful course towards our nation's rebirth. Your Excellency, Ogun State stands unwaveringly aligned with your mission of inclusive growth, grassroots empowerment, and the preservation of our rich cultural heritage. Our local initiatives are a direct reflection and a strong reinforcement for your national pursuit of enduring prosperity. In the same vein, let me acknowledge the presence of my colleague excellencies and all brothers from other states, National Assembly members, honorable ministers, and all those have come with Mr. President. As we mark this 8th day Fidau, in honor of our Kabiesi, we celebrate a life lived to the fullest, 91 remarkable years, and an extraordinary reign spanning 65 years. 65 years of sterling leadership, principle useful service and transformative impact, not only in Ijebu land, but across Ogun State and Nigeria at large. Kabiyesi was more than a monarch. He was the voice of the voiceless, the fearless conscience of a nation, and a revered patriarch whose legacy will echo through time. Baba was a man of exceptional intellect and also rare integrity. Even before ascending his throne, his brilliance and forthright nature shone brightly. He redefined traditional leadership, transforming the Awujale institution into a dynamic platform. Kabiyesi in his lifetime with the prestigious title of the Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, ECON, but also for his dignified gestures of support to the royal family and the traditional institution since Kabiyesi's passing. I'm also equally appreciative of Mr. President's gracious approval of the upgrade of the Sikiru Adetona School of Governance into a full-fledged campus of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies. Please clap, please clap, please clap. A historic achievement that not only honor Kabiyesi's personal vision, but to thank Mr. President for adopting the Shoulder University of Education as a federal university, also to honor our revered Kabiyesi. Thank you for clapping. In appreciation of our love, respect, and support for Kabiyesi, one of my first actions upon assuming office was immediate award for reconstruction the Ijebu Mojoda Eperu, a project Kabiyesi held dearly. That road became our administration's first major infrastructure initiative. We also renamed the Cholari College of Education in Ogun in his honor, and I'm glad we did all this in his lifetime. It is now known as the Sikiru Adetona College of Science and Technology. Kabiyesi championed a reform bill along several other models, and we personally transmitted that bill to the House of Assembly. The bill was to review the laws governing traditional councils and monarchs in the states. This legislation was initiated by Kabiyesi. It now grants traditional rulers the freedom to be buried according to their personal wishes. It was passed and signed into law in his palace, a befitting tribute to a monarch who redefined tradition with wisdom and compassion. We want to thank especially all our royal fathers here present today. Your presence reflects the profound love and ambition for Kabiyesi and reaffirms the unity of our royal heritage. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Kabiyesi's unshakable commitment to his faith was a cornerstone of his reign. His reverence to the Almighty and his dedication to fostering interfaith harmony became a beacon of hope for Ijebu land. Under his wise leadership, Muslims, Christians, and adherents of traditional faith coexisted peacefully, each representing the belief of others. It is a noble legacy we must continue to uphold. Let us therefore commit ourselves to preserving this harmony and building on the strong foundation we laid. For in our unity lies the strength and resilience to sustain the progress Kabiyesi championed throughout his life. As we reflect on this period of time, call on all our residents of Ijebu and the entire Ijebu land to remain peaceful, law-abiding and united. Let us honor Kabiyesi not only with ceremonies and words, but with our actions that reflect his values. Peace was the bedrock of his success. Let us not allow discord to the time to undermine his legacy. The eyes of the nation are upon us, and the greatest tribute we can pay to our departed monarch is to sustain the harmony and dignity he so earnestly preserved. Kabiyesi was not just a ruler, he was a mentor, was a visionary, was a moral compass. He stood as a towering symbol of dignity, continuity, and stability. We must continue to celebrate a life of stepped in values, anchored in service and driven by an unwavering passion for the upliftment of his people. The lives he touched through his generosity are all for us to see. And we bid farewell to this exceptional honor. We pray that his noble soul we love so much. To the Olores, the Adetona Winning House, the Ijebu Traditional Council, the High Chief, and indeed all sons and daughters of Ijebu. I say, may the Almighty grant Kabiyesi eternal repose and admit him into our journal of Fidau. Again, the control of our president, and we thank you. Despite your very hectic schedule, particularly this week, on Tuesday you were in Katsina, on Friday you were in Kano, and today, again, Sunday you were in Ijebu. Babaku, Excellency, we are grateful. Excellency, we thank you for coming back home because we know you started education with our lady. The Excellency Governors, the senior guests, who have joined us from far and near, thank you for coming to honor our beloved King. May Allah grant all of you safe journeys back to your destination. Kabiyesi, you came, you saw, you ruled with honor, you conquered with grace. Your legacy lives on. Your spirit abides in us. Sore Babawa, thank you. God bless Ijebu. God bless Ogun State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.